Well, get him. Get him. Hey, Emma. I'm doing really well. How are you?
Hi.
Okay. Dirty face. Finish your ice cream. And then when I'm done with this... Okay, then go wash off your face, please. Thank you. Hello, hello. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so excited for you. Hi, SP. Congratulations, Emma. That's huge.
Hi.
He is 6. Yeah, they always get excited when I come on here.
Now don't start.
How's everyone doing? Thanks. I'd like to think so, but
Come on.
they might not. Oh, goodness. Silly. I mean, really, I've just been like doing stuff around the house. I finished power washing this evening and I got the backyard mowed. I'm like nesting, I feel like. Because I just recently moved into this house in like November, and so I'm just now getting around to like doing stuff. Yeah, there's definitely like a yeah, like starting new stuff right now for sure, it feels like. But so this weekend we're gonna paint my daughter's room. But yeah, just getting that kind of stuff done. And it feels kind of really like rushed in a way. I don't know, it's kind of odd. I feel like there's something else like following, like taking care of settling into this house. It's very interesting. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm just, you know, I feel better than I probably ever had in my whole entire life. Thank you, Emma. It's nice. It feels good. So, I don't know if we should... I don't know if that was like a random glare. Oh yeah, look, I think it's from that light. Yeah. Okay. I was like, look, it's an orb. No, it's a glare. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, I mean, I am very, very happy. But when I was talking about energetically, like I just, yeah. I feel like I'm on a whole nother level. But I don't know. We can go ahead and like get started on some readings if anyone is wanting to. Emma, like if you're wanting to ask a question or whatever, we can just kind of get it rolling. Usually there's more people in here by now, but maybe it's just not the night. Maybe it's just meant to be small. That's okay too. But wait, before we do that, I want to turn off that light because that glare is going to throw me off every time. Hey, buddy, I know they're outside. You need to chill out, though. Don't do that to me. He's like, they're outside. The kids are outside and I'm not out there. Take your time, Emma. If there's anyone in here that already has a question, it's okay, buddy. It's all right. They're all right. Okay? I know. He's like, I'm not able to protect them from it here. It's okay. I know. Thank you. Sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't like ruin your ears. But yeah, thank you. About my dress. I love this dress. It's very comfy and it has pockets. Okay. Okay. Emma, I really feel like, well, let me just, yeah, because when I was reading that, it felt like the energy that I was feeling the other day when it was like, you know, we need to get back out. Like, we need to be seen, we need to be heard, we need to be, Hey, Ray. Okay. SP, I'll write you on the... Is that better? I hope my mic just didn't get, like, completely trashed during that moment. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me just... Everything's relevant. So I'm just going to kind of... Hey, Maui, you have got to chill out. So Renee, I can add you to the list. Let me do something with him. We're not going to be able to accomplish anything. Hold on. I'm going to take him outside. Okay. All is right with the world. Maui is able to protect the children. Everything is good. um, okay, so I'm going to add Renee. Yes, Emma. That's fine. You can just pop back on and we'll throw you in. And then Ray. Okay. So SP, we're gonna go ahead and do yours. I went up and looked for your question. I won't usually do that. Usually I'll have you retype it. But new project at work. Will I be able to manage well, as it is very overwhelming and seems complex, heavily loaded? Okay. Yeah, take your time, Emma. Okay. So what advice or guidance do you have for SP in their new project at work? Advice or guidance for SP? Will they be able to handle it? Okay. Yes. It does seem very overwhelming, but I feel like SP, you're kind of probably somebody that like comes up with like, not routines, but yes, routines, but also like methods, like once you figure out how to do something, you find the easiest way to do it, and then it just becomes a habit at that point. So it seems really complex right now while you're learning things and you're getting to know things and you're, kind of figuring out those methods. Once you figure those out, though, it's going to be like a breeze, and you're going to find yourself, almost, I feel like, almost like looking for, thank you. You will be next. At some point, you will be like, okay, so what else can help? Like, you're going to want to take it further because you're going to be so, like, it's going to be so well, like, I don't know how, what am I trying to say? What are the words? Like, you're going to be very caught up often. And so then there's going to be this energy of like, okay, so how can I take this a step further? So yeah, just be patient with yourself and allow yourself to look for those like methods and those, I'm hearing like shortcuts or like things like that. Not that you're cutting anything out, right? But just ways to make work smarter and not harder. And I feel like you're good at finding those ways for sure. Okay, so 1025 wants to know, is their neighbor friend fake? Is 1025's neighbor friend fake? No, they're just awkward. Like they're just, for some reason, like they just, they're not fake. It's like that's just their, like there's something about them that's making you feel that way. Like maybe the way that they conversate or something like that, or how they like their mannerisms or something that's, I feel like that's maybe like that's what you're picking up on, and then your spirit's kind of, you're welcome, SP, and that's what's kind of picking that up. But honestly, that's just how this person is. This is just something that it's like product of their environment, right? Like, so no, your neighbor is not fake. Nichu, I can add you to the list. No, I don't feel any jealousy energy or anything like that. Yeah. I'm hearing like she might admire like some of like the things that you have or something along those lines, but like it's not like she's like envious or anything like that. She just, you know, she just comes off a little bit different than most, I think. You're welcome. Okay, Renee. Is Renee still here? Okay. Renee, what is your question? What are you guys doing? Hi.
Michael, I'm not for you.
Hey, nope, nope. Okay. Is the man that Renee is seeing, is this man good for Renee? Okay. Sorry, I was trying to understand your question completely and listen to what they were doing. Anyways, okay, so the man that Renee is dating, is this man good for her? So many distractions tonight, guys. It's insane. What is the man that Renee is dating? Is this man good for her? Okay. Yeah, see, I like I was like channeling and then that all happened. He's very grumpy. He needs to go to bed. We might take a small intermission so I can put him in bed. But Renee, yes. Yeah, so there are some things that I do believe that he's mirroring to you, and that's what's kind of like making you wonder in a way. But these are just like small things that really aren't like detrimental to either one of you. And hey, what's going on? Well, it's 9 o'clock, and that's why you guys need to be like. Anyways, so this person is like mirroring things to you, and I think that's what's kind of making you worry a little bit. But these are just things that you need to address yourself. and then they'll just kind of like dissipate in this person. But this is also going on for him too. You mirror some things to him. But yes, as far as the connection goes, it is very much, it does feel very much like it's an equal thing. And Michael J. Good golly, when these kids are tired. Usually it's summertime and they can stay up and hang out and be good, but maybe I should have put them to bed tonight before this. Anyways, Renee, yeah, that's what I have for you. The connection is very solid. It does feel very equal, give and take, but there's things that you two, whatever this is an opportunity for you two to grow together, right? And that's kind of what is being given to you. 1025, I can add you back to the list. Actually, no, we're just gonna do one question. Yeah. Well, I'll add you back to the list. So everyone just gets one free question. If you donate, then that's a different story, but 1025, you did already donate. I'll add you to the list. You're welcome, Renee. Mystic Rose, I will add you to the list. All right. Ray, is Ray still here? Yes. Yep, that's how it goes for sure. Is Ray still here? Okay, I don't think so. Until, yeah, so Nichu, are you in here? Okay. You can go ahead and post your question, and then 1025 you will be after Nichu. Oh, hey Ray. Okay, so now you'll be you'll be after 1025. Sorry. Okay, Nichu wants messages from their ancestors. Messages from Nichu's ancestors. Ooh. What is that about? Nichu, is there something that maybe you're like nervous about, or like about doing or going to, or like I feel like it's like almost like I feel like I'm like walking into a room that is like filled with people. So I don't know if it's like just something new, like maybe you're starting school. Like it almost looks like a college like class, but it doesn't have to be. This is just what I'm seeing. You know, this is what I'm comparing it to, right? And yeah, so I want you to know, your ancestors want you to know that you are very, very protected, okay? I think that you underestimate like the how I'm it's a weird way that they're putting it, but how safe you are. Like you are safe and you are held and you are cared for. And so don't be nervous. They're like, I feel like they're like carrying you into this new phase type thing. So so you know, I think they want you to know that it's okay and that you're exactly where you should be, and nothing's going to go wrong. Nothing's going to, I mean, things aren't going to be perfect, right? Things, you know, you're not always going to have a good day. There are going to be bad days. There are going to be days where you want to cry, and there are going to be days where you're like, why? Why? But that's normal. We are human. Do not ever forget that you are a human when those days happen. There are going to be days where you're just tired. There are going to be days where you're going to have all the energy and you're going to feel like you are on top of the world. But you are held and you are cared for and you are divinely guided. That is what I have for you. Wow. What a beautiful message from them. I love that. That was gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, that makes sense for sure. Okay. Is the guy I cut off still thinking about me? So, you're welcome. So 1025 is the guy, 1025 cut off, still thinking about her. 1025, no. No, that guy is not still thinking about you. Yeah, they've moved on. They have. Not out of anger, not out of, like, there's no frustrating feelings or anything like that. It's just like, I feel like I'm hearing like, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? Like this guy, you know, he's like, I can get the hint. I got the hint. It's fine. You know, I'm not saying he wasn't upset like at the time, and I don't know that upset's the right word. He was sad. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, ouch. That kind of hurts a little. But I feel like this guy actually looks at things like, I don't feel like this person really attaches themselves to people or places or things really much anymore. So again, there was a phase where he was a little bit upset, but at this point, at this phase, and this current energy, yeah, he's just kind of, you know, it is what it is. It happened for a reason. I'm super grateful, but you know, he's moved on. Okay, Ray, you are up. If I can, like, and I know you're still here, so I'm just going to patiently wait for you to post your question. It's your turn, Ray. It's okay. Yay. Okay, Emma, you will be after Ray. She's typing her question right now, and then we'll jump back to you. Hey, Zyla, will you take Maui out? Well, he needs something because he's poking me with his nose. He does that when he wants something. Okay. Like Kokomo's real. Poke me with his nose.
What do you need? You need water? Food?
Say the O word.
Outside? You gonna go outside? You were just
Yeah, but he drank a lot of water. It's like just running through him. Come on, please. Go get your brother and take him with you.
Michael!
Sorry. All right, Ray.
Come
I
on!
promise. Okay.
Michael, come on!
Okay, so seriously, when I read the part where it said, what could I take for better health overall, I heard fruits and vegetables. So I don't know if you like, there's like something about like putting more of that in your diet will definitely make you feel better, just right out the gate. It's just something that I heard right away. Not that that's the complete answer, but yeah, that's kind of what I heard there. When I say kind of, I mean that's what I heard.
Mom, can I use one of these cups to get a firefly?
Sure. Okay,
There's
so
a piece of paper. There's a piece There's a piece of paper.
right there.
I've been telling my hands sit for 2 minutes now.
No, not that one. Grab one in that thing right there. Maui, sit.
Look,
Hey, come here.
this has rules.
Sit.
Can I really use it?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Come on, Mom.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, we gotta come up with a better time to do this, huh? Life of a single mom. Okay, well, not technically single, but a mom. Okay. But I live alone. All right, anyways, moving forward. Okay, so what should Ray focus on as far as her health goes? What should Ray focus on as far as her health goes? Yeah, I really feel like there's a need to focus on like just a healthier diet, and drinking plenty of more water. And I think this will actually start. Yeah, that is hilarious. Yeah, I think if you just start to focus on that, and ingesting, like putting those type of things in your body, like I think that things will just kind of gradually like unfold and you'll start feeling better. And I think, that's just like the first step, right? I don't know what the health issues are. I'm definitely not a doctor, but as far as like divinely guided information, that's really what they want. I feel like that can really help a lot. Also, there's an energy of like maybe if you are able to add, there's like a list of mushrooms that are really good for you, for your digestive system and stuff like that. A lot of times they're in like a drink or something. Like I drink the mushroom latte or something like that. That would be a good addition to your diet. But
Mom,
then also, hold on.
Can you do
hold
this
on?
somewhere else?
No.
Why?
No.
Why can't you do it somewhere else? Because it's not working.
So sorry. They're like,
Why can't you do it in your room?
because this is my desk.
Your desk?
This is my desk. This is where I do the things that I need to do, right? That I want to do.
What?
I love my kids. I love my kids. I love my kids. Anyway, so, but then there was one more thing. I'm hearing like a vitamin B. So like a B12 would really be good. There's some sort of energy about getting a hold of some vitamin B12 or just B in general, but they specified B12, so I'm not sure. I would maybe focus on that and maybe get something that has like a bunch of the B's. And then I'm hearing also like an omega. Anything else? That's all they're really coming through with right now. So that's what I would focus on. Yes, you can. Okay. Mystic Rose, you are up next. No. You're very welcome. You're welcome. What? You guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep going tonight. Like, these kids and this dog. What is it? You want some attention? I think they're telling me, like, maybe tonight I shouldn't be live. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's okay. Is Mystic Rose on here still? I thought she was. Oh, Emma. I'm sorry. Emma, you're next. And then Mystic Rose. So 10:25, I'll do yours after Emma, but only one question per donation. It's okay. Emma, I forget your question. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, Mystic, you'll be after 10:25. Don't be sorry. Should I still be in hermit mode or should I still be trying to go out and meet others? Okay. So, Emma, I feel like there's a need to like address these trust issues and then attract these people, right? And then so it's like you're gonna know when you should put yourself out there. Because you're gonna feel comfortable, you're gonna feel ready, like you're gonna want to get out there, right? You won't be questioning it. So I really think that honestly, Chrissy, I'll add you to the list. I think that honestly, so if you look on my community board, there is a thing that's called brain spotting. It's a video done by the Vibe Mentor. It's a phenomenal tool to heal any type of wound that you have. And so I highly suggest that you use that tool to work on these trust issues that you have. The self-awareness is a phenomenal place to be at, right? You're aware that, you know, you have these issues, and instead of going out there and meeting people and then allowing these issues to kind of manifest into these other relationships, I would take care of that first. And it's just like, I feel like it's just this energy that's going to come to you, and you're just going to like know, right? You're going to be like driven, you're going to be motivated, you're going to be guided out, and you're going to be put in certain situations to then meet people. So, and I really feel like you will just attract them more than anything once you're ready. Hey, Kanchan. I'm doing great. How are you? All right. So, okay. So then we have, okay, so how do men view 1025? How do men view 1025? I'm so glad to hear that. How do men view 1025? Three, including the one I'm doing now, Chrissy. How do men view 1025? So there's definitely this energy. They see you like as a balanced, like, I don't know why they're saying it this way, but like a balanced human. You know, but I also feel like, but there's not, because I feel like there's this energy around you that's almost like you're unintentionally, I can add you to the list. You'll have to retype it, Kanchan. But 1025, there is it's almost like you're like putting off this energy of unavailability. And I think part of it is because part of you is maybe still sort of holding on to somebody from the past. Not consciously, it's more subconsciously, which to me means that you haven't really grieved this person and you thoroughly or like completely, and I'm hearing like given yourself some sort of closure, and so and you still, there's still some forgiveness that needs to be had, but yeah, so I feel like there's this energy that you're like radiating that's almost like, you know, emotionally unavailable. And so really like it's almost like you're like invisible in a way. Not that you are invisible, and I hate to say it that way, but that's what's happening with this energy that you're like radiating. And we all go through that, and that happens to everyone, just so you know, like it's not just you. But yeah, that's the current energy right now, right? honestly, you're probably a badass, but because of this wound, it's like you're unavailable. And that is actually out of your protection. Like, that is actually a good thing. Okay. Mystic Rose. You're welcome. I know it's not really like the answer that you wanted to hear. Nobody wants to hear that. But I have to lay it on straight. I can't sugarcoat things. That's part of the contract. I shouldn't say contract. I mean like if I sugarcoated things like my guides, and I would definitely hear from God, like it would not be good. Okay, so what is happening with my daughter? Okay, so what is going on with Mystic's daughter? What is going on with Mystic's daughter? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I feel like so she's I remember talking to you about her, and she's been staying at an aunt's house. One in particular, like there's not really any floating going on, and I feel like she's actually like developing like routines, and she needed some space. She needed some time. She needed to be able to step out of the situation and see things from a different perspective, and to have some space to, I'm hearing like, find herself in a way, and also to just kind of get things together, right? It was like I feel like when, like maybe before, she was like struggling to really kind of like be a together human and function like I'm not saying like she wasn't able to function, right? Like that she was a non-functioning person. That's not what I mean. But like emotionally and mentally, like her wheels are turning now. For some reason, she needed to get out of whatever that situation was, and she needed to like just have some space. So she's happy, she's healthy. There's nothing. I think the aunt is respecting her wishes. Yeah. I think that you need to, I know it's your daughter, but you need to allow her the space. You need to give her the space to do whatever it is that she feels like she needs to do right now. And that's not easy to do as a mother, right? You're worried. You want to know that she's safe and that she's okay, and, things like that. But there's an energy of needing to allow her that space and that time, and to allow her to come back to you, right? If you love something or if you love someone, you have to sometimes let them go and pray that they come back. But I think that you're I think that you are hurting yourself more by not, like, I feel like you're driving yourself crazy by not just giving her this space. Yeah. Okay. A. Annam, you are next. Oh, I'm a little sore. And there's one person. Sarah, I added you to the list. Okay, any messages from... Hey, Anna, there's wanting messages from... Yeah, we'll do one more person on the free list, and then we're going to close the free list, I think. Okay. Camellia. So there's some type of opportunity that Anna, that you're going to be able to like, you're given, there's something coming towards you, and this is an opportunity for you to be authentic and to stand in your truth. I think in before instances, whatever this situation that's approaching you, you, I think, kind of hid behind some things and kind of, you know, not out, it's almost like not out of like lying or whatever it may be. Like, this isn't out of, like, this isn't bad. Like, it's just, it was more so out of fear of judgment or out of fear of people not understanding you in a way. And so this opportunity just keeps coming around for you to express yourself authentically, and it's coming back around. And I think that this time you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're able to be authentic and you're able to stand in whatever this truth is that maybe you've been kind of keeping to yourself. And I think also whatever happens, you're going to handle it with grace. I don't feel like there's going to be any type of repercussions or anything like that. It just feels like it's more of a fear. And so it's coming back around. And so I feel like that's kind of what they want you to know, to just understand that, like, they're there, they support you. It's time. It's time for you to do this, to be authentically you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Chrissy? Okay, what's coming towards Chrissy in love? What's coming towards Chrissy in love? Chrissy, for some reason, like, I know you said that you're single. It just doesn't feel like you're single. So there may already be some sort of like connection spiritually. And when I saw that your question you posted earlier, I felt it then too. I actually heard like that you weren't single. So I don't know. Let me see. And I have to express what I'm feeling. So I don't know if this is. Let me see. So what is coming towards Chrissy in love? So it may be some sort of like a reignition, like a reuniting or a I don't know why they would tell me that you're. What is coming towards Chrissy in love? Maybe it's like are you newly single, Chrissy? Like, is it a new, never been in a relationship? You've never been in a relationship ever? Because I also feel like there's this energy of like you healing from something that, so this could also be, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but like I feel like your heart is healing from something, like somebody has like it could be a childhood thing. I don't know. I have to follow my intuition on this, and I just Hey Jasmine, the free list is closed if you want to. I feel like that happened to you last time too. I don't know. But yeah, Chrissy, this is, I can't go against how I'm feeling right now. What is coming towards Chrissy in love? What's coming towards Chrissy in love? Yeah, there's some sort of like blockage in your heart chakra. It's like they're giving me like the polar bear, like almost like your heart is kind of frozen. And then I heard that song like there's an ice box where my heart used to be. So like I feel like what's coming towards you is like some sort of healing, and if you've never been in a relationship, then it's got to be some sort of childhood wound or something. But I feel like there's something that you're just like blocking off, or you're like, it's almost like you refuse to address it. Like, okay, Jordan, you will be next. And so it's almost like there's going to be a situation where like you can no longer refuse to work through this, like grieve through this. And I don't know, it could have been a death or something like that. I'm not sure, but I feel like that's what's coming toward you as far as love goes. It's more of like a self-love. It's kind of regaining this love within you. It's very odd that originally there was some sort of message about not being single, but I just have to say what I hear and what I'm told. But that's the energy that's there for you. Okay, so Jordan, Jordan wants to know, why does Jordan keep dreaming about her exes? I mean, maybe if you want a cat, but I think maybe if you just address that, you'll probably be surprised at how quickly you attract somebody. Yeah, because maybe there's like this energy of like, I don't know. Anyways, all right, why does Jordan keep dreaming about their exes? Why does Jordan keep dreaming about their exes? So the dreams actually have really nothing to do with your exes, Jordan. These are just showing up in familiar faces. They want you to pay more attention to the situation and not the people that are involved. The exes are almost just showing up because it's just like faces that you recognize in your subconscious. And so there's more of an energy of, they want you to pay more attention to what the story is in your dreams, because there's a message in the storyline and not who's involved. Okay, Can Chan is next. Okay, Can Chan wants to know what's coming towards Can Chan. So for some reason I feel like I should tell you, like I heard right away, like be careful what you ask for. Make sure that you're using your words correctly. Like Kanchan, if you're attempting to manifest or something along those lines, make sure that you're using your words correctly. Like really be as precise as you can. But anyways, what's coming towards Kanchan? All right, so there's something about, like I feel like there's actually a conversation maybe that's coming towards you, or there might be somebody coming towards you that seems on the outside very grounded, very together, very but I feel like there's secrets. I feel like there's and I think this is an opportunity for you to kind of use your discernment here. Okay. At the end of the day, I don't think this person is very reliable. And And like I feel like there's some gaslighting or something along those lines. Like it may not be super obvious. Like this person may be really good at gaslighting, right? I think honestly, like their intentions are not super bad. Like truly, they're not super bad. You know, it doesn't feel like, you know, and these secrets that I think that they're keeping are they feel like it's in your best interest to keep these secrets is what they feel like, right? So, you know, but it doesn't feel like it's very stable at that point, right? It's not very, whatever this is not very grounded. It's not very, you know, it may seem like it may feel like it, but that truly is just not the case in this situation. Unfortunately. So, you know, but that doesn't mean it can't change, right? That's funny. So, yeah, maybe that's where that connection is. That message, you know, it was just to like bring you to where that person is. Cool. Brought it all together, didn't we? Okay. Jasmine, I did add you to the list, dear, because I feel like last time you showed up, I was like, the free list is closed. And yeah, so I didn't want to do that again. But after you, really, the free list is closed. Yeah, you asked what's coming. That's what's coming. Whether you like it or not. I heard ready or not. Oh, good grief. Okay. Or maybe even just a conversation with this person. I don't know. All right. Okay, Sarah, you're up. Is Sarah still here? You're very welcome. I wish you luck with this person. Hey, Sarah. What's your question, babe? Ooh, Sarah wants to know about friends. I got friends in low places where the whiskey rounds and the beer chases my blues away. I'm not really sure. So I don't know if they are saying don't get friends at the bar or you'll find some friends at the bar. So let's dig a little deeper into that little song. Oh, good grief. All right, what's coming towards Sarah and friends? It's coming towards Sarah and friends. Yeah, I feel like there is maybe a couple like-minded people, but I don't think you're meeting them at the bar. It feels like you may be stepping away from that kind of crowd, right? People that maybe go out a lot or something like that. I feel like there's an energy of maybe there's some sort of like group or what? You're done on here anyways for the night. I'm sorry, Sarah. He's interrupting. We've been working on him interrupting, but clearly we're not getting anywhere at this time. Huh? No. Yes, you did. Hey, Michael. Listen, it's pretty late. I'm almost through the list here. Now Mom, you know what it feels like.
Mom, I want to play on there to play Thoughts of Doom.
Okay, you can play Farts of Doom tomorrow. It's late. It's late. It's late.
I can't let you play Farts of Doom.
Can you go to your room if you're going to act like that? I understand that you're upset. I get it. It's disappointing because you want to do something and I'm telling you can't do it because it's late. So you're allowed to be upset. But can you be upset in your room, please? Because I am right in the middle of something.
I can't find my remote.
Can you help him find his remote? Or could he use yours for a second? Thank you. Anyway, Sarah, so here's the deal. I feel like, again, you're like stepping away from this crowd that just really isn't like suiting you anymore. And it's just not, like, Amira, is just not fun. So, there's like, I don't know if it's like a Facebook group or like some sort of like social media group or something. So the friends that you make might actually be like temporarily like long distance. Not that you guys would be moving together, but there's something about like finding new people to just like talk to through some sort of group or something like that. And these people share a lot of common interests with you, and it's actually a very, very healthy relationship in this way. And also I'm hearing very supportive. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Camellia. You're welcome, Sarah. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Is Camellia still here? Oh my goodness, now you? There's just two people. All right, Camellia, what's your question? Oh, now what? It's okay. Lay down. Hey. What? Oh, I won't be scrolling up. You can type your question again. I'm sorry. Hey, Shauna. What? What? Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you're here. Shauna, I will be wrapping it up soon, but I'm glad to see that you're here. How are you doing? Will Camellia see the sky again? Hey, can you please stop? What? What are you trying to tell me? What do you need? You guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay. The guy on Camellia's phone, is she going to see him again? Is she gonna? No. You are like, I feel like you're like torturing yourself with this, in a way. Like it's preventing you to be at peace with yourself. Stop it, Maui. Zyla, you guys, I'm so sorry. This has not been a smooth, peaceful thing.
Yes.
Can you please help with him? Take him with you. I don't know. What? Take him in your room. Or give him some water. Or, I don't know, but he's not, I mean, I'm almost done. I have 2 people. I'm in the middle of one. This has been, and I know the explanation for it, but it's just very much like, ooh. Anyways, yeah, so honestly, yeah, this energy, so I want you to know that let me just regroup here. As I was saying, I feel like this guy holding on to this guy, holding on to what may or may not be the connection, is like ruining your peace. It's like trapping you in a way, keeping you stuck, like frozen in time. Did this guy feel the same way for Camellia? I have to be honest, and no. I think that not in a way, and I hate to say it like that, like just like no, but that was the response that I got. It was very much like a professional thing, and but you know, and kind of it was friendly. It was friendly, but that's all that it was friendly. Like he's just a genuine friendly guy. And yeah, that's because you're manifesting it. You're thinking about it, and the thoughts are manifesting it. It's not. Yeah, I think you need to like let go of this guy, because I think that you have so much more potential, but you're not able to exert it because all of your energy is going into this one thing, even if you don't realize it. Okay. Shauna, I'm doing great. Yeah. It's been an interesting live between the kids, well, mostly Michael and Maui and everything. It's been very interesting. But aside from like the last 80 minutes of my life, like, and really this 80 minutes is not been terrible. It's been fine. It's been enjoyable. I've liked it. but other than that, I mean, life is great. Oh, Jasmine, you're up. The last one, and then I am done for tonight. Unless if Shauna, you want one because you're special to my heart. Good boy. You know, there was definitely some wild energy up in here, and that's why my kids and my dog were going crazy. I love you too. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. For sure. Okay. Tell me about Jasmine's recent boyfriend. Why did he end the relationship with Jasmine? Was there... Tell me about Jasmine's recent boyfriend. Tell me about Jasmine's recent boyfriend. What were his intentions towards her? What were Jasmine's intentions towards her? Yeah, I think that there were... I don't think he was using you. He wasn't really using you, but there was... I do think that there were 3 people involved here. Yeah. So this person, he wasn't really using you. I think this person just doesn't really know what they want. And I really feel like you should let this person go. Because there is going to be somebody that does know what they want. And it's going to be you, no questions asked, right? Like, yeah. Yep. That's, yeah. Like, sweet, to the point, for sure. Like, no doubts about that at all. Oh. Okay, Shauna, you're up, my dear. But Jasmine, I am hearing, side note, I don't think he technically cheated on you. Technically, as far as physically, I think that developing an emotional relationship with somebody is cheating to me. That is, and no judgment, you know, whatever, but they wanted me to throw that in there. You're welcome. Okay, what is going on with Shauna's energy? What is going on with Shauna's energy? Yeah, things are shifting, like, inside of you, like, as far as your DNA goes. But one thing that's really kind of like, I feel like there are some people that you can't really help it, but they're around you and they're in your energy, and it's causing the up and down. Okay, so there's a couple things that I think that maybe would help is if you are smudging often, um, and your kids. Um, hey, Wild Hearted, how are you? Yeah. Um, so, like, like your kids don't have the negative energy, but they're taking on other people's negative energy, right? They're open as well, and so and then they're bringing that home, and so like smudge them too, is what I'm saying. And that's kind of where this, bathe them as much as possible. I'm not going to say this. Never mind. But so, yes, you are going through a transformation, but honestly, a lot of the ups and downs it's outside of energy. Yeah, because, like typically the path to righteousness is straight and narrow, is what I heard. So, like, I don't know why they threw that in there. So it feels like maybe like your energy would actually be pretty steady and probably like rising. But because of this outside energy that it's it's causing the waves. But yeah, but you are definitely ascending, and there is some shifts going on within you for sure. I'm so glad you could make it too, Wild Hearted. I'm actually that was my, you're welcome. That was my last one for the night. Been on for a little bit. I mean, I feel bad because you're like, I've been waiting so long. Okay, what's your question? I can do one more. If you'd like to donate, that would be great. If not, that's okay too. But yes, Venmo is fine. But post your question. Regardless. Yes, I'm sure. I really hate to be like, no, I'm done, Okay. Anyways, what else is new, Shauna? Anything? This live tonight was something interesting. No, you shouldn't be scared. It's just being conscious and being aware that you all are going to take on energy and of other people, and honestly, I feel like you might be in an area where it might be more common to be around lower vibrational people than not. And so I feel like that's kind of the same Oh, to make sure it's me, 0888. For real. um, but I think you were placed there for a reason. So yeah, just it's like they just want you to know like little ways to keep it clear. Like for me, because I know I'm in the same situation as you. So I buy like the big, really big incense that lasts for like hours, and then I burn like 2 or 3 of those a day, so it's burning. So the energy inside the house is constantly moving, it's constantly clearing, and then I just make sure I smudge myself and the kids, as often as possible. And honestly, with doing that, I've seen a huge improvement, because I used to feel like that too. Like, why is my energy like all over the place? No. Nope. You're just very sensitive right now. And I don't think it's going to change. Okay. If you channel what I would most benefit hearing, like confirmations, they can flow through you, or advice or anything. Yeah, I can just get whatever you need to hear best right now, just general messages. And usually they pull out usually they just let me know exactly what you need. So I'm just, yeah. I think I saw your name was Sarah. Let me make sure. Yeah, Sarah. Okay. What's some general messages for Sarah, please? General messages for Sarah. What does she need to know most at this time? Some general messages for Sarah. I'm excited too. What are some general messages for Sarah? Sarah, I feel like there are so there's like some people that or energies or something that keep pulling you away from something, like almost like a distraction or something along those lines. And I think that you like are recognizing this or starting to recognize this, or like feeling like a little bit off about like the situation, like almost like are they doing this on purpose? Like, and yes, they are. And they are, oh, no problem. But yes, to have some sort of confirmation for that for you, the answer is yes on that. Let's see what else they want to tell you. What else? What other messages do you have for Sarah, please? Yeah, definitely let go of these people. These people, also understand though that like you are definitely protected on your journey here, okay? Like if you're worried about like people sending you energy or like something along those lines, like they can't. I think at one point they tried. There was a couple people, like I think maybe in your family, that tried, but like it didn't work. It didn't take, and so they really haven't tried since then. So if you're worried about that, Especially, I feel like maybe in something like sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I feel, or if it's not people that are pulling you away or distracting you, it's something that is distracting you. There's something that keeps, like, or maybe you need to minimize the distractions or something along those lines. But I immediately heard, like, when I tapped into your energy, it was more so like, you know that song, like, that wild horses keep dragging me away, and I was really drawn to the dragging me away thing, and then I heard the word distraction. So I don't know if you want to take those hints and kind of put them together on your own, but yeah, it feels like there is some sort of okay. Yeah, so there's definitely, I don't feel like any type of psychic attacks would work. Like, there's no, yeah. And I kind of went over that already a little bit here, but okay, what other messages do we have for Sarah, please? What other messages do we have for Sarah? What other messages do we have for Sarah? Ooh. Yeah, I feel like there's like there's an area in your life that maybe like could be organized. Like, not saying that you're a sloppy or disorganized person, but I feel like there's something that needs to be organized. And it doesn't, like, say it's not something that, like, say it's not your desk or something like that. Like, I just heard organized. So maybe it's an event or something along those lines. And maybe it's just been on the back of your mind, but you need to do that. You need to go ahead and get organized. Do the organizing or something like that. Like, you'll know, I guess, is what I heard. So, and also, I feel like there is some sort of like transformation going on in your like crown third eye right now. Like, kind of like an upgrade, like a new, like some, like, I feel like you've been getting downloads, but not like whatever. It's almost like these downloads came through, like, I feel like a while ago, and but now is a time where you can understand them, and so they're going to make themselves known to you. I'm sure that makes sense to you also. You know, a lot of times, you know, we'll download something and we won't be able to access it until we're ready, right? And so you're ready, and yeah. So, but there's something about creating space for it to come in, and maybe that's where, like, the organizing and you know, declutter your life, and your mind is, your head is all, you get it. You get it. Okay, perfect. And I think they wanted to leave it there. I hope that was good for you. Hi, Franco. Thank you so much. Thank you for sending in that donation. Are you, you're welcome, Sarah. Thank you for joining the live and being here. Franco, do you want to ask a question, or were you just donating out of generosity? I super appreciate it. Hey, Skylar. Things have calmed down. So earlier there was a lot of very much like, I felt karmic energy, like people just who had some like, I don't want to say karmic energy. I don't like that. Just entered lower vibrational energy in my. Do you want just a general message, Franco? That would be okay. Thank you, Skylar. Yes, I am well. But yeah, and so my kids were going crazy and my dog was going crazy, but now it seems they have like all of that energy, and so I can hang for a little bit. A little bit longer, at least until my phone says that I can't anymore. All right, let's get some general messages for Franco, please. What does Franco need to know at this time? Absolutely, you can. I will take that anytime. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Skylar. I'll work on Franco, and then you're next, babe. All right. What's some general messages for Franco? Franco, you're very focused. I feel like you're very focused and you're very driven, and I think that your guides want to remind you to still enjoy life. I feel like you are like, there's a goal and you really want to get to it and you really want to achieve it, and thank you so much. I don't know if yeah. I love Reiki. But anyways, so Franco, there's something that you're working towards, and you're doing a phenomenal job. But your guides are really wanting you to remind you that you can enjoy life, and even sometimes I'm hearing, I don't know if you're on a special diet, but you can enjoy certain foods too sometimes, like without what's the word I'm looking for? Without overindulging, right? With limits and stuff, you can still enjoy some of those things as well. This life is meant to be enjoyed. And so don't forget to stop and smell the roses. Otherwise, I feel like they're really cheering you on, because I think that they have really seen a lot of drive and a lot of focus in you, and that's they like that. They like that. Yeah. You're very welcome, Franco. One more. I was wrong. I spoke too soon. All right, Skylar. What's your question? Oh, usually they're fine. Like, Ooh, what type of soul are you? Like, are you, whoa. So immediately I heard Pleiades. You're welcome, Franco. Pleiades. I don't know a lot about them, but let me just massage your face. What type of soul is Skylar? Do you have any other information for me? Hold on. Maybe we can get a little bit more into that.
But
Can you sit in this seat? I promise I'm on the last one.
Why can't you just do something else, like in your room? You can do it anywhere else.
Because I like my desk.
But I didn't miss my time to play on the computer, and I wanted to play Doom a Fox.
I know you wanted to play that. I know, buddy.
And you wasted my time for playing that.
I don't think I did that.
Yeah, you
I don't think I did that because
You wasted my time.
here's how you need to look at it, actually.
I don't even get playing.
You got to play earlier for a little bit. And I think that's plenty for the day. And it's like way past your bedtime. I'm sorry, Skylar. I'll be right with you. You did this earlier, too.
But it will take forever to do this.
Yeah, I am on here for a little bit, aren't I?
No, it's taking forever.
Well, that's just kind of how it goes. That's what happens. But really, I mean,
Why do you have to do it right now? Why didn't you just do it when you were walking?
when I'm working, because I was working. I was working and then,
Well, why can't you do that and I play that?
Michael, it's past your bedtime anyways. Would you like me to take your TV off your wall in your room?
No.
Well, then you probably shouldn't throw your remote like that and throw a fit.
What? And again, you
Michael,
wasted my
listen.
time on
No, I didn't waste any of your time. Michael, you need to understand that when I started this, it was past your time to get off the computer. You were done for the night anyways, whether you realized it or not.
Well, I was going to play back on there.
Well, no, you weren't.
Yeah,
You were
I
not.
was. I'm trying to play.
No, you
Game
need
of
to listen to me.
Thrones.
You need to listen to me. You were not, because I make the rules. And it was past 9 o'clock when I started this, and no computer time after 9 o'clock. My son has a problem. He is addicted to video games, and it is a real problem. He's also very tired right now. So that's why I don't have like any of this stuff here, like I don't have a Switch or I don't have any of that because I don't like to encourage it. He plays Roblox on the computer sometimes. Woo! Anyways, all right, what kind of soul is Skylar? What kind of soul is Skylar? Anyway, so Pleiades. So yeah, I feel like that was your answer. Skylar, if you want to ask, like, I feel like it was just a very quick and short. Were you looking for like some kind of other detail, or because that's what came out very quickly was Pleiades. And I don't really know much about Pleiades, to be honest with you. Yes, as in that's what you were looking for? Like, did I already answer it? Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know anything about them. So if you have if you have like a specific like question about what you mean, like um, because they're not giving me any other details about Pleiades. Um, I feel like that's something that you might have to research. So if you have another question or like to further that, I mean, like not a different question, but like to further that question. Because I do feel like there might be something maybe that specific that you're looking for. Um, oh, like I feel like there was like, I do feel like you're looking for some sort of like specificity or something like that. And maybe that's, yeah, I don't know. Okay. No, it's okay. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's been a long day. If anyone should be sorry, it's me. So I feel like they're encouraging you to do some research on Pleiades. Like I know, like it's kind of like the Lumerians, like or again, I don't, because I think that there is a lot of information that you'll find that I'm not going to be able to channel in this small, like I feel like they want you to go looking for it because I think that you're going to find some sort of familiarity in it. So but I don't want to just stop it with just that one word answer as far as like your reading goes. So, let's just, what other messages do you have for Skylar right now? Also, there's something like within your ancestry. You're welcome. Maybe I don't know if you know much about your family lineage, but there's something that is very. I'm hearing something about on your mom's side, your mother's side of the family, that you might be interested to know. So there is a need to, like there's it's no rush or anything, but I think that it's going to make you feel like more, like you'll understand a little bit more about yourself when you kind of dive into your. It's like a couple. I'm like a couple generations back. There's somebody that I feel like I'm hearing like that you will resonate with a lot, and it'll make some things might make a little bit more sense. Woo! Do you know much about your family history? Yeah. Mm. I'll definitely say when I learned more about my family history, what they were saying makes sense because once I learned some things about um, yeah. Yeah, and you don't have to be close with them, right? You can just like learn about them. But and it's not even, I don't even think it's the people that you know that would be intriguing to you. But anyways, when I learned about my family, it really made it made me feel a lot better. It made perfect sense. I felt like I knew more about myself. Um, and it actually made perfect sense as far as like uh, kind of brought together a little bit of my purpose here. Um, you're welcome. Yeah, but there was no urgency with that. Like, it didn't feel like it was urgent. It was just like, hey, in your spare time, uh, you should research this. And definitely look up the Palladians because I think you'll find some, resonance in whatever information that you find. Okay, everyone. It's been about 2 hours. And I think I'm ready to go. Thanks for coming by, Skylar. I hope that you have a fantastic day. There's a yes, thank you. You too, Sarah. Everyone, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, for participating, for donating. A good crystal for energy, like what kind? Oh, like to energy. Thank you, Skylar. So much love to you as well. What's the I don't know a lot about crystals, but I heard what is it, lapis lazuli? I don't know if that's necessarily, I think maybe, but I do know herbs, a good herb to keep a high energy is peppermint. So you could use like an essential oil or something along those lines to really kind of help you, but peppermint's really good. But yeah, I have some crystals and I work with some crystals, but I'm far from a crystal expert. No, I'm just being very honest. See, there you go. And that is why, thank you very much, Sarah. I appreciate you, and I know that Shauna will too. Perfect. So tiger's eye, citrine, and carnelian. Perfect. Wonderful community. Somebody's got the answer. Okay. I love you all. And I will see you next time.